sky. Heart.
This place is called Kalikalos, which means in Greek, good, good. It's just two forms of the word good, masculine form and the feminine form of the same word.
I've been to many, many places and communities all over the world, basically, and this is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to.
The friendships you make here are very deep friendships, and they continue.
The first time I came was with my sister just for 2 weeks, and I didn't know what to expect, and I was blown over by the community, by the sharing, by the connections with people, and by the deep personal work that we ended up doing together.
We build community here. We offer an educational program of workshops and seminars and retreats, and we have a holiday. We have fantastic beaches about 4 kilometers from where we're standing, Aegean beaches. We combine a beach holiday with educational program and building community together, building authentic community together. And we're about 525 meters up on Mount Pelion. You continue on up the hill, you'll get there, you'll be about 2,200 meters up. So it gets snow here. We have a ski resort at the top of the hill. And that snow, which falls during the winter, melts, and the mountain is a bit like a big sponge. It holds that water all year round. So this is a very green area.
It's water coming from a spring in the mountain. It's really nice. That's why I'm coming, because of Kalikalos and the village, Kissos.
The main square and huge, big, ancient trees. You can see another spring there, and this enormous tree above. And these are really old pagan sacred groves. And the church itself is like an old Greek temple. It's not a Greek cross, it doesn't have domes. It's an oblong building with an arcade around it, with a colonnade. And paganism actually lingered here in Pelion much, much longer than the rest of Greece. So it's very interesting to see the traces of paganism in the Christian architecture and in the secular architecture.
This is a Greek Orthodox church, and it has a lot of incense and beautiful pictures, and it's very different from what you find in an English church. It's very beautiful. It's an old church, and I really enjoy being here and being quiet.
Heart. Step into the north, open, close, heart. I'm Helen Ford, and I'm medically trained, and I shifted over to this kind of work which I do to get information from the aura, usually, to understand why people are ill.
Holding this workshop at Kalikalos, ceramic sculpture. The clay comes from a ceramic museum locally.
It's a place to learn, and so teaching is part of what we are offering, and learning in a broader sense, that how we can cooperate and live together. A course like given by Brad Blanton about radical honesty. What does it mean to be radical honest, and what happens when we are radical honest to each other?
It's very rare that you get a chance to do this on vacation, on a holiday. And of course people are attracted here because of the lovely beaches and the gorgeous area. And they come here and they find that there is something here deeper than a suntan, as we put it. And what is that? What is it that's deeper than a suntan? It's that we're all practicing living our truth here. And that's a great diversity of characters as well. So that does make for friction from time to time. But I'd like to think that each of us are unique ingredients in a soup. And the soup would not be complete without every one of us that's here. This is the roundhouse. This is where the workshops occur. It has a wonderful feeling in that you're inside, so you can't see in, but you can see out. So it's inside but outside. Yoga deck, People do yoga, they sit in meditation on here in the morning sometimes. This is a sanctuary. There's a little Japanese, excuse me, a little Japanese Zen garden here. There is a lead sanctuary at 8:05 in the morning. But any time that people want to come and just have a quiet, contemplative space, it's available for them. Every Thursday evening, the end of the week, we always have a fire circle, sharing around the circle. The gardens are part of the educational part, so we have all kinds of different people come here. One person plants the garden, and another person waters the garden, and a third person harvests, and then a fourth person weeds it.
And we do some watering, we do some weeding, picking fruit, picking vegetables.
We are growing various and sundry vegetables here. These are okras, and now that we're on raw food, we can just take them straight off the plant and eat them.
I'm Sheila, and I'm here because there's a raw food course coming on, taking place, and I work with raw food. It's a passion.
We're eating 100% raw at the moment. Our workshop leader is over there by the sink, Paula Wilson, preparing the final throes of the evening meal, which is going to be served at 8:30.
Okay, so this is just celery leaves, beetroot leaves, and spinach leaves. That's carrot and pumpkin. This is the avocado and sweet corn packed out with a bit of courgette. I turned raw about 10 years ago, and it just gives me much more energy. I've stopped getting coughs, colds, sore throats, anything like that, and I just feel so much better on it.
I am on the raw food diet, which is a 2-week program, but I'm going to buy something with cheese, so I'm going to break my raw food diet.
And why is that?
Because the raw food doesn't fill me up. I feel hungry after a raw food meal. That's why. Let's see if I've got it. You're going to be in the BBC News.
Oh! I am a little fat, but now it's slim.
Every Tuesday we go out for a meal, and we go to different tavernas. We sometimes go to the tavernas in the Kissos village where we have the center, but if people want fish, they have to come down here to the sea.
Do we want to scalp?
You didn't catch that bit.
I'm sure she did.
And what is the best thing about Kalikalos experience?
All. I mean, the workshops, the living in a community, getting to know new people, working with them, making things for them, showing that you care for them, and they making things for you, caring for you, and so on.
How does that make you feel?
I feel wonderful, really wonderful.